Hi, my name is Rina Jua and my student ID is 2023804326.
Hi, my name is Nurul Afina binti Muhammad Zafidin and my matric number is 2023454062.
Hello, my name is Ain Fadilah binti Zulhaimi. My student ID is 2023890568.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Fadila Afina binti Idapiro and my student ID is 20236144792.
Okay, so the first major problem faced by company is a decline in customer demand, especially in the second quarter of the year. The company's revenue dropped by 3% and this was mainly due to lower demand in the local market and a reduction in export orders, especially from countries outside Asia. Now, what this shows is that the company might not be keeping up with what customers really want. There's no clear effort to understand or respond to changing customer preference, and couldn't find any sign that they are collecting market feedback and engaging with customers to guide their decision. So in short, without knowing what the market is asking for, they risk falling behind because customers will simply go to brands that do listen and adapt. Next, the second problem is the lack of innovation that match what today's customer actually wants. Right now, companies still use traditional methods, which are not only inefficient but also outdated in the eyes of modern consumers. Customers today care more about sustainability, quality, and even customizable options, especially when it comes to packaging. But unfortunately, the company is slow to adapt to these trends. There's a clear gap between what customers expect and how the company is operating. If company continue to ignore these expectations, they risk losing even more customers to competitors who are already offering eco-friendly or innovative packaging solutions. Now for the third issue, over-reliance on one department when it comes to customer satisfaction. Currently, the management puts all the responsibility on the customer relation department, but this is not how a proper customer-focused culture should work. Serving customer well should involve every department, not just the team that pick up the phone or replies to emails, whether it's production, finance, or even logistics. Everyone should be working with the same goal in mind to deliver value to the customer. Right now, there's no sign that the company internal processes or decisions are centered around customer needs. And when only one department carries the weight, customer issue can easily be missed or poorly handled. Moving on to the fourth problem, a lack of strategic alignment with customer value. At the moment, company is quite hesitant to invest in new technologies, mainly because of cost concern. While it's understandable to be cautious with spending, this mindset is holding the company back from making real improvement in product quality and customer satisfaction. Instead of thinking about how to create more value for the customer, the management seems more focused on avoiding costs, and this approach is not in line with what a customer-focused company should do. In a true customer-focused strategy, decisions are made based on how they will benefit the customer, even if it means making some initial investment without the shift in mindset. The company risks becoming outdated while competitors move ahead. And finally, the last issue is that company doesn't seem to track customer-based performance metrics. There's no sign that they use tools like customer satisfaction scores, complaint tracking, or even delivery accuracy. These are important indicators that show how well the company is actually serving its customer. Without this kind of data, they are basically flying blind. They can't really tell what's working and what's not. And because of that, it becomes almost impossible to make informed. In a strong customer-focused culture, tracking and analyzing these metrics is essential. It helps a company stay connected to their customers' expectations and continuously improve based on real feedback, not just assumptions. Before we dive into the problems, let's start with what a customer-focused culture actually means. Basically, it's about putting the customer at the center of everything the company does. That means not just selling products, but really taking the time to listen to customers, understand their needs, and then making decisions that will give them the best experience possible, from how the product is made all the way to how it's delivered and supported. And this isn't just the job of the customer service team. In a true customer focused company, everyone is involved, from production to logistics to even finance and accounting. Every department plays a role in making sure the customer is satisfied. For Plastic Sendian Berhad, this shift is especially important right now. They are dealing with failing demand, more competition, and pressure to become more eco-friendly. So by focusing more on what the customer really wants, the company can improve its brand, adapt faster to market needs, and build stronger loyalty both locally and internationally.
I will explain four important characteristics of customer-focused culture. Firstly, customer satisfaction is the top priority. This means the company always put the customer in its first. Every action or decision is made with the goal to meet or exceed customer expectation. Second, employee empowerment. Employees are trusted to make decisions that help customers. They are trained to solve problems on the spot without always needing approval, which lead to faster and better service. Third, consistent service quality. Customers receive the same high quality service every time, no matter where, when, or who serve them. This builds trust and reliability. Fourth, long-term relationship with the company doesn't just focus on one-time sales. They work to create lasting relationship through loyalty program, personal service, and good after-sales support. These four characteristics help shape a culture where the customer only comes first. Now, I will explain the three main objectives of a customer-focused culture. First, to increase customer satisfaction, this means the company focus on understanding what customers need and want. When customers are satisfied with the product, service, and overall experience, they are more likely to return and trust the brand. Second, to build customer loyalty. Satisfied customer is more likely to become loyal one. Loyalty means the customer keep coming back and even recommend the brand to others. This helps the business build a strong long-term relationship with its customer. Third, to improve business performance. When a company put customer at center, it usually sees a better result. Loyal and satisfied customer bring repeat sales, fewer complaints, and help the company grow through positive feedback and reputation. This objective not only benefit the customer but also help the company succeed in long run.
Those are the two advantages of the customer-focused culture: build loyalty and sales boost. The major benefit is to build the customer loyalty. This will lead to align the company internal process with customer expectation. For instance, if the company includes customer satisfaction indicators like complaint tracking or delivery accuracy into its performance measurement system, it becomes easier to assess how well the company is serving its customer. If our company adopts this customer-focused mindset into its management accounting system, all departments can work together toward the same target to improvising the customer value to boost profitability. When customers feel heard and appreciated, they are more likely to return, and this directly contributes to long-term revenue stability, which is a key performance objective in management accounting. A customer-focused culture also can lead to a significant increase in sales. Customers are more likely to purchase from a company that prioritizes satisfaction. A customer-focused strategy attracts more buyers and helps retain them over time, which naturally drives revenue growth. So in short, putting the customer first not only creates loyalty, but also contributes to consistent sales performance. Now, let's look at the disadvantages: ever-changing customer needs and lack of innovation. The customer needs are constantly changing. To meet this expectation, a company must invest in time, manpower, and financial resources. This can increase operating costs and reduce efficiency. Staff may also experience burnout trying to keep up with this demand. This makes it hard to maintain stability and long-term focus. In short, being flexible to customer preference can sometimes come at a high internal cost. Another disadvantage is the potential lack of innovation. When companies focus too much on customer demand, they might hesitate to take risks or explore new ideas. This can reduce their ability to innovate or develop new products. which is a major risk in the competitive market. So, while pleasing customer is important, it should not come at the cost of creative thinking or progress. In conclusion, a customer-focused culture brings clear benefits like loyalty and sales boost, but it also came with challenges like increased operational pressure and lack of innovation.
Assalamualaikum. Now I would explain the implementation process of customer-focused culture and how each step can help Plastic Stick overcome its challenges. First, understand customer needs. Before anything else, the company must deeply understand what customer actually wants, not just in terms of product function, but also design, usability, and sustainability. By doing this, Plastic Stick can ensure their product match real demand in the market, which will improve sales and reduce overproduction. Second, collect customer feedback. By actively collecting customer complaint or suggestion, company can detect issues early and can avoid repeating the same mistake. This will reduce customer dissatisfaction and helps maintain strong reputation. Third, train all employees on customer care. Customer focus should not only exist at top level, it has to be embedded in every department. When staff are properly trained in customer care, it reduces production errors and improves how customers are served, whether it's in packaging, delivery, or communication. Fourth, align company goal with customer satisfaction. This means making decisions that prioritize long-term customer trust, not just short-term profits. When customer trust becomes a key performance measure, it builds stronger loyalty even when the market gets tough. Lastly, continuous improvement. This step ties everything together. Customer preference change, especially in global and eco-conscious market. So by continuously learning, feedback, and adapting, Plastic Stick can stay competitive and relevant both locally and internationally. Now I will share some recommendations that helps support customer-focused culture at Plastic Stick. First, complaint tracking system. All customer complaints shall be recorded and tracked properly so problem can be solved faster and not be repeated. Second is social media. Stay active on platforms like Instagram or Facebook to reply quickly and get feedback directly from customers. Third, reward good service. Appreciate employees who did well. This keeps them motivated to give best service.
In conclusion, a customer-focused culture helps Plastic Stick improve satisfaction, build loyalty, and stay competitive. By prioritizing customer needs and empowering all staff, the company can overcome challenges and achieve long-term success.